Mr. Lee Reaco, thank you so much for giving me the chance to talk to you about this fascinating project.
My
Let me
pleasure.
start by asking you. I've been a Tyler Perry's fan for years now,
Hmm.
and I find very interesting how his filmography has evolved or
Yeah.
transcended from a family oriented projects, comedy with some religious Christian elements,
Hmm.
to social criticism, to the problems or experiences of couples, or even intensely emotionally charged family dynamics. So, what do you think about this evolution, and how, from your experience, did that translate into this specific project?
I think it's great. I've probably seen. God, he's done so many films. I'm scared to say I've seen all of them, but I've certainly seen majority of them, and it's amazing. I knew from the onset that Mia Culpa was going to be different. I knew it was going to look different, just in terms of how he shot it. You know, we shot exteriors in Chicago and some other places I don't want to give away because I don't know if I can. But just I knew, and his DP was amazing. I kind of buddy got, friends, became friends with him, and so the way he was filming this movie, I knew was going to be a departure from some of his other movies, and I was really happy to be a part of it, just because I was in My Dear Goes to Jail with him, which was, one of his earlier films, and now to see him do something like Mia Culpa, which is obviously on the whole other side of the spectrum, but fascinating in terms of watching his growth as a director, as a filmmaker. It's been amazing to watch, and even better to see firsthand.
Mhm. And now that you've worked with Tyler, you've also worked behind the camera as a director.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about how those conversations with Mr. Perry went about your character and your scenes from director to director.
Yeah.
How did tell me a little
Listen,
bit.
listen. My little bit of experience as a director compared to his massive experience as a director, I'm not gonna sit down and talk shop with Mr. Perry. But what I will say is, we really didn't. I was amazed at the. He's got so many toys. In other words, when you make a film, you have all this equipment, and when you do independent films, you do smaller budgeted films, you don't have as many toys. Man, this brother has so many toys, man. That just. I was amazed at the lenses, the cameras, the equipment. I mean, he could get any shot he wanted. He had the camera equipment to facilitate said job. But it was amazing. He didn't really like. I don't think he gave me many notes. Like, he really just kind of trusted me to do my thing, and that's always a great feeling as an actor. I think he only note he ever had to give me was slow down. I think sometimes I would be a little too anxious, and that was the only note he said. Enrico, just slow it down. And I'm like, okay, that's right. I remember. But I was just I was really just anxious and happy to be working with him again. I think I got a little too overzealous, but no, it was a great experience.
Excellent, you did great. So most of
Thank
your
you.
scenes were with Kelly. So
Yeah.
what was it like working with her? How did you and also how did you relax on set to maybe lower the tension after some intense sequences?
First of all, Kelly is great. I mean, the moment I met her, I just felt like I literally felt like her and Jimmy's relationship in the movie were kind of similar to what our relationship would be, just in terms of she's just so gracious. We were
Awesome.
filming in Chicago, and I met her in the back of one of the transportation vehicles, and it was just the warmest. We hugged and we ran our scene. I said, "You want to run this real quick?" And she's like, "Yeah," and we got a real quick feel for each other, and she was just great. She's a very giving actress, and very trusting. She had a scene where she was really visibly shaken, and I really felt that she just kind of trusted my character, trusted me as an actor, and trusted my character to kind of get her through it. So it was great. Listen, Kelly Rowland's been performing probably most of her life, and she'll have probably just as great a career as an actress as she
Mhm.
has currently as a singer and performer. She's the best.
Excellent. Thank you so much. My time is up
Oh,
again.
you're welcome.
Congratulations on
Yeah.
such a wonderful film. And again, God bless, man. Thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you, Felix. Great questions, man. Appreciate you,
Oh,
brother.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it too. Thank you.